Hi, I'm Charlie, welcome back to Cine Channel. Today I will be reviewing X-Men Apocalypse. This movie came out in 2016 and takes place in 1983, where we follow the first ever mutant, and he was all the way back in the ancient times. He was a god of sorts until the Empire fell, and history went on for about until 1983, until a cult brought him back. Now he threatens to destroy mankind and mutant kind. This movie is one of the last X-Men movies, and it's pretty good. I would say the better one was the last one. I like all these X-Men films so far. It's another movie with the young X-Men cast. Charles Xavier has the school up and running now with Hank and everybody else that was a part of that. But everything seems to be going fine there. And we get to this guy, and he's got a family. Stadium lifter, bridge lifter, coin lifter has got a family now. Magneto's journey in this film I actually think is pretty good. About like halfway through the film, I didn't know if it was gonna be the best, but then by the end, I was like, Magneto again. He has a family, but then there's an incident, and it seems to be that he's hiding out, but there's an instant where he has to use his powers to save one of his co-workers. He has a job now, and obviously they're like all freaked out. So they call the cops and send the cops to Magneto's house, and they kill his kid and his wife. So that sends him on the path of becoming Magneto again. And he gets recruited by the god I was talking about, Apocalypse. And Apocalypse and his henchmen that I don't really care for, except one, which is Storm. And that's really cool because I never knew Storm was a bad guy. Apocalypse takes in Magneto, and at that point I was like, oh no, are they gonna make Magneto a puppet for a bigger and badder villain? And they did. But at the end, Magneto has a full revenge where he turns on Apocalypse. So I was like, good. Get Charles losing his hair in this movie. No, it is actually a serious thing because he gets controlled, and it's never happened before. So it was crazy to see, but that is how he loses his hair. Apocalypse takes control of him. We get Mystique being really mature this time. I mean, I'm not saying that she wasn't, but she's like more of a role model now to all these kids who are mutants. So she goes from not wanting to be associated with the school to becoming a teacher by the end. We get Angel back, we get young Nightcrawler, and just all the other X-Men that we like to see are back. We also get another great cameo from Logan being held by Stryker, then escaping due to Jean Grey's help. Scott of course says, I hope we never run into him again. Charles also has a love interest in this movie, and he comes off as clumsy in the beginning because there's this CIA woman that he loves, and apparently they had a past, but he made her forget because, I don't know, maybe the safety of it all, for being with the CIA and everything, and him being a mutant. So he keeps saying stuff like, it's great to see you, meet you for the first time. He's like, damn, Charles does not have Riz right now. Apocalypse seeks after Charles for the power to control everybody, and they succeed because they kidnap Professor X. So now it's a rescue mission in ancient Egypt, or wherever. I'm pretty sure it's ancient Egypt. We get the X-Men versus Apocalypse's team. We also get Quicksilver back in this movie, and a totally random thing that Magneto is his dad for some reason, but he has a role to play. And they all just duke it out until they realize that Apocalypse is OP, even more OP than Magneto. So much to the point where his team starts to turn on him. And it all seems bad until Magneto brings two big metal bars down that make an X, which blocks off Apocalypse. And then they all just go ham on him. And they win, and Magneto and Charles are friends again, and Mystique is back at the school. So honestly, the movie ends off with a really happy ending. I mean, as did it last time, so I don't know. I mean, I liked this movie, and it's good. I just don't know why they kept going. Maybe we really had to see how Charles Xavier lost his hair. So yeah, X-Men Apocalypse, solid film. Not better than the last one in my opinion. And it does make some questionable choices, but there isn't anything wrong with this movie in my opinion. You can nitpick it here and there about why is Quicksilver the son of Magneto, stuff like that, but maybe it'll be explained in the next one, I don't know. I give X-Men Apocalypse a 7. I will be reviewing Logan next on the 21st. Thank you so much for watching. Have a Cine day. I know what that means now.